so hello there, Daniel. We maybe have not a good time. My internet is being funky, and so be prepared for funkiness if it occurs. And especially if you see it, don't let it bring agitation into your life. Just use it as another moment where we're being blessed with silence. So, anyway, how's everybody doing in their meditation? Barley, her microphone is not working, so she's being silent in her silent meditation. How's your meditation been, Doug?
Mine was really good this week. Uh, I meditated, I think, most every day except maybe yesterday. And that at our last session last week, I really liked that meditation where uh, is the body meditation, starting from our feet and working up.
Uh huh.
So, so what I've been doing is replaying that
Oh,
during the
good.
week, and uh, and I really enjoyed that.
That's good. And one of the things I want you guys to do when I play these different kind of meditations and do them is, those are things that you can do in your practice. And here you are doing that, and that's great. I couldn't ask for more. And we're going to have another one today. You like them. This one, they may stop at the top of the head, though. Sometimes they do. Okay, Daniel, how are you doing? How's your meditation?
The meditation has been um, it's been changing. I've been having a lot more like literal like flashes happening quite often, and
Uh huh.
I'm not quite I'm not quite sure what I've been doing different or what's causing them. Um, I've been a lot more stressed. My mom went in for heart surgery, and the next time I'm in touch with her, she's at the chemo ward. She has stomach cancer, so that threw me for a pretty good loop for
Yes.
a couple of days. And I did meditate, but you know, my head just kept circling around to, next week I finally have a ruling on if I can stay or not. And I was 100% I wanted to stay, but since this, I don't know if I need it at home. I'm, you know, I'm in a crossroads, so we'll see how it goes. They caught it early, so that's a good thing.
Right.
Um, but she's a very negative person, and she's difficult to because I came across like these energy healing um, like a document, uh, and
Yes.
it was very insightful. I learned a lot, and she was a nurse, and you'd think that she'd be open to different aspects of healing, but she is as resistant as possible. So I've given up on even trying to whether it's EFT or anything that could be a benefit to even show how I've used her or how it's helped me. So yeah, I've been in contemplation. Even I've been quite mindful, even when doing the dishes, and very just trying to yeah, feel what I'm going through, feel not avoid it or not
Hmm.
let it you
Right. Not
know
hide from it.
yeah, not internalize it and have it give me the cancer, so um yeah, like I said, about the last 5 days or so, when I've been meditating a little bit longer, going from like 25 to 35. the 40 minutes. And yeah, it's been a bit intense. A lot of faces, a lot of, and they're not known to me or anything. It's just, yeah, just a lot more things going on. So yeah, yeah, I'm not too sure.
Now, when you say you're having flashes, can you describe what you mean by that?
Yeah, it's well, like say if you close your eyes and you rub your eyes, you'll have
Yes,
those.
right,
It's similar
visuals.
to that, but
Uh-huh.
it isn't the same. Um, it's more like energetic outbursts or something that yeah, I mean it's like somebody's turning a light on in front of my eyes, and it'll last for a second or two, sometimes a little bit longer. And
Hmm.
yeah,
Now,
yeah, so that's
when
been
you
going on for like the last
when you're doing this meditation, are your eyes still? Because there uh, can be.
yeah, normally sometimes I meditate with them slightly open, but predominantly I've been with my eyes closed, and I'm not doing anything like even focusing at into this area, so
Hmm.
it's more or less just being relaxed with it, and
Sure,
yet
sure.
yeah, quite a bit
So,
going on.
hmm so it certainly sounds like some energies are flowing in the meditation, and visual energies are common for some people, and we all have them to some extent or another. I wonder, there's a old technique uh, to try to further still the mind, kind of trying to look at the tip of the nose, and that activates your eyes in a different way. Maybe that's worth trying. I'm sorry, my internet is continuing to be erratic.
He disappeared for a second.
Yes, I disappeared. Is
Yeah, I
my
can't hear Richard
Yeah.
either. No.
okay?
Okay, well, at least our connections.
Can you hear me? I restarted my connection. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm just setting up some other details. Okay.
Seems a
I,
little.
Any
I hear you.
and also Daniel, with your mother, it may be that because she was a nurse, was spent her lifetime doing a particular methodology of
What's
dealing
funny
with the
enough is
body, and it's these ideas of a lifetime
decade.
are hard to break out of.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's odd that she's going back to the place that she worked at, where she was a chemo nurse for years. So
That's
so she knows the routine.
uh-huh.
She knows what to expect, and yeah. But yeah, she's very yeah.
Anyway,
She's who she is.
this is we all are who we are, and we all have the habits of mind that we have to deal with, and the habits of our mind are usually the biggest thing that are in our way, and that's true for each one of us. Certainly, it's true for me. Anyway, this is
Yeah, for
a
sure.
good time that you have meditation practice going on, because that's one of the things that you can do to nourish yourself,
Very true. Very true.
and that nourishment is what gives you the resilience you need.
It is. It is very. Yeah.
And I don't have not talked about this resilience, but that is one of the things that happens as you have this ongoing practice, is you're able to have life troubles happen and to be able to easier flow through it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's good that you're here, and
Thank you.
we all have these troubles, and having parents die is, or be sick, and the fear of their death is something that's high on most people's lists of what they don't want. And you get it whether you
Yeah.
want it or not.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we then start with some meditation? Let me fire this up. And mindfulness is present moment awareness, paying attention on purpose in the present moment, non judgmentally. Feel your breath in and out. Fully receive whatever is experienced, then let it go. All right.
Welcome to the Bodyscan meditation.
Oops. Now, today, I'm going to talk about, once I get my screen set up correctly, I'm going to talk more about Buddhist basics on mindfulness from the Satipatthana Sutra, from the Buddha's own teaching about mindfulness. And today I'm going to talk about the first of four foundations, which is mindfulness of the body. And this is really what we have been doing in these sections, is just one element of mindfulness of the body, which is mindfulness of the breath. These are Buddha's words from this sutra. Bhikshus, a practitioner, remains established in the observation of the body in the body, diligent, with clear understanding, mindful, having abandoned every craving and every distaste for this life. So here, Buddha instructs us to remain established in the observation of the body in the body. He tells us to keep paying attention to the feeling of the body, not the idea of the body, but the feeling in the body. Neuroscience in the last 20 years has confirmed this approach. They discovered what they call the default mode network, a brain network that is active even when we are at rest, and this brain network generates a constant stream of self-referential thoughts. This is the monkey mind that Buddha wanted to quiet. It's active most of the time, except when you engage in a task with body sensations. Then another brain network takes over, and the default network becomes silent, inactive. And so now there's scientific confirmation for what the Buddha taught 2,500 years ago, based on his careful observation of his own mind and meditation then to absorb and integrate what he observed. More from the Satipatthana Sutra describing mindfulness practice in the body. Buddha's words. She uses the following practice. Breathing in, I am aware of my whole body. Breathing out, I am aware of my whole body. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I calm my body. This shows the deliberate attention, the mindfulness, moving through and aware of the whole body. As this happens, the mind and body naturally calm. Now, one way to do this is with a body scan like we did last week. We'll do another one a little later today in these sessions. These meditations so far of breath and the body scan are done with a still sitting body. You can meditate too with movement, conscious movement, movement with direct attention to the feel of your body. Neuroscientists have found that when you are moving, you use more of your brain to locate yourself in three moving dimensions. Studies have shown this improves creativity. My experiences and those of others shows that this works in meditation too. I, and again others, have experienced what a friend calls a spiritual download, when suddenly a complete, whole understanding comes in an instant. Maybe you didn't even know you were thinking about it, and suddenly you just understand everything about it. Sometimes it's a solution to some problem you're working on. Sometimes it's a new understanding of yourself. When these new understandings of myself happen, at the same time, how I see the world is changed. So, how I see myself and how I see the world are intimately related. Changing how I see myself changes the world. Now, I use walking meditation for this, and here's how I do it. I've done this for 35 years, so I guess it's a habit. It's easier when I do this when I'm by myself, and then I don't have to be concerned with my companion, and I can greet people as I pass by without much interruption. I walk and pay attention to the feel of my feet, each foot as I walk. Uh, After a while, I I expand my focus to my breath, so it's the feel of my feet and the feel of my breathing. Maybe I can expand further to the feel of my skin. All the while, my eyes are open and I pay attention to where I walk, and also pay attention so I don't walk into things or people. That's it. Just walk and keep paying attention to the feel of your feet. And this is something certainly you can do for yourself, and I'm encouraging you to find a way and just try it out and keep trying it out and see what happens. It's been a very productive form for me. Now, the next session, we're going to go into the second foundation, the mindfulness of feeling tone. And now we have a video, a 10-minute guided body scan from our group Declutter the Mind.
Welcome to the Bodyscan meditation on Declutter the Mind. So first, begin by finding a comfortable spot to sit. It can be a chair or cushion on the floor. And sit upright, but with a comfortable posture, and your hands and arms resting in your lap or on the chair that you're sitting in. Start by closing your eyes and begin to tune into the posture of your body. Again, we want to ensure our posture is comfortable, but it should be upright so we feel a little bit more energized as we're doing this. And begin by taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And observe each breath as it passes. Now let's begin with the body scan meditation. So the body scan meditation is what it sounds like. We're going to slowly scan our attention down the body, noticing and narrowing our attention on the physical body and the present moment. So let's start by tuning into the top or crown of the head, and simply bring your awareness to the top of the head, tuning into whatever is present for you. Maybe you feel the skin of the scalp. Maybe you feel the temperature or the air on the skin. Maybe you notice your hair. And there's no right or wrong sensations here. Simply allow yourself to tune into the sensations you're feeling here around the top of the head. And now bring your attention down to the face, the eyes, the cheekbones. Maybe you can feel the movement in the eyes. Maybe you notice the sensations around your cheeks, around the tip of your nose. Moving now to the mouth, the lips, the jaw, the tongue. And now maybe you notice the moisture, how the tongue rests in the mouth. Notice any tension around the jaw or the face. And now as we do this, we don't want to place any judgment on any of the sensations we're feeling here. Whether they're pleasant or unpleasant or painful, simply become aware of the sensation, even curious of the sensation. And continue now to scan down to the neck and throat. There's nothing you should be experiencing. Again, there's no right or wrong. Just allow whatever sensations that appear in consciousness to be there. We're not trying to make sensations happen. And continue to scan down to the tops of the shoulders and upper back. Maybe you notice any movement from each breath here. Maybe you notice the sensation of the clothes on the body. Let go of any judgments or distracting thoughts and return to the physical body. And bring the scan down to the upper arms, to the elbows, continuing down to the forearms, to the wrists. Maybe noticing any points of contact, such as the arms and hands resting. And continue to scan down to the hands, over to the palms, each finger, to the back of the hand. And bring the scan back to the chest. Just allow your attention to rest here for a few moments, tuning into the body breathing. Maybe you notice the rising and falling sensations here of breathing, the expansion and contraction from each inhale and exhale. Continue to scan down into the abdomen and stomach. Again, noticing any sensations of the body breathing. Continue to scan down now to the hips, the pelvis, the butt. And notice any physical points of contact. Maybe it's your butt on the leg or chair. Maybe it's your lower back against the chair. Just take a few moments to feel these sensations. Moving down now into the thighs and knees. Continuing to notice any points of contact, any tension, the clothes on the body, any heat, any temperature. Maybe you notice ease, comfort. Maybe you notice restlessness or anxious feelings. Whatever is present, be with it and notice it. And finally, bring the scan down to the feet, going over the heel, the arch, the ball of the foot, the toes, to the top of the foot. Again, noticing any points of contact. And now just take a moment here to tune into the body as a whole. Expand your attention to notice the whole body and any sensations that arise. And now in your own time, gently open your eyes. You've just completed the body scan meditation.
All right. And now we're going to have our final meditation. Feel your breath in and out. As you breathe in, calm your body. As you breathe out, feel the calm go through your body. Now let's close with a chant. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace. All right. Any questions, comments? Well, goodbye then, and get out there and meditate. See you. I hope
Thank you,
you're
Richard.
good.
Hi, Richard. Hi, Doug.
Okay.
Thanks. Hope to
Sure.
see you
Have a good week, Daniel.
guys next week.
Okay, are you going to get out there and walk the streets of Mexico City and meditate now, Doug?